So that means you can hear me, Sujita? Can somebody just confirm whether I'm audible enough? Okay, thanks, Sujita. Good afternoon, everyone. A lot of new names today. Hope all of you are doing well. We'll just start. We'll begin our class in maybe in like another 2 minutes. For y'all who don't know me, who are seeing me for the first time, hi, good afternoon, welcome to the class. My name is Sabrina. I just put that on the chat. Hi, Rocky. Good afternoon. And I take classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 in the afternoon. Okay, so that's about me. Any of y'all, I'm sure y'all are aware of it, but just to put that across, any of y'all who want to talk to the trainer or become a pro learner can put this coupon code, which is Sabrina 10, and you shall get a 10% discount. Great. Hi, Tanvi. Okay. Thanks, Rocky. Deepak. Hi, Deepak. I can see you there. You can join in, guys. I'm just waiting for one or two of you, Abhay, Rahul, to join in. Thanks, Rocky. That's quite a honor to have y'all. Yes. I'm doing good, Tanvi. I'm doing good. Yes, Rocky, Tanvi. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. Thank you for inquiring. I hope you all are also doing well. Okay. So we shall begin today's class. Hi, Abhay, Rahul. Good afternoon.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hi, Abhay. Abhay, you're done with your lunch?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Lunch is done, Abhay?
Yes, ma'am. Lunch is done. And I finished my lunch, ma'am.
Good, good.
I had finished my lunch.
No, I finished my lunch. It's correct. I had is not required. You can just say I finished my lunch.
I finished my lunch.
Should I say like this, ma'am? I have my lunch.
I had my lunch. Not I have. I had my lunch. That's also correct. You can say I had my lunch. Had is correct, not have.
Have is a present form?
Have is present.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Shikhar is waiting. He's like, why is the class not starting? Yes, Shikhar, we're just about to start. Okay. So yes, good afternoon, all of y'all. A warm welcome to all of you who've joined in. Many of y'all, maybe it's the first time, first class, my class. Yeah. So just to introduce, my name is Sabrina, and I take classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 in the afternoon. Okay, great.
Ma'am, hello, ma'am.
Yes, Abhay.
Ma'am, can I say I have just finished my lunch?
Yes, that's also correct. I have. In that case,
Then I will say I have just finished my lunch.
Then it is I have, because we're talking about a present perfect tense.
Present
So
context.
either you say a past tense or you say present perfect. That means you just finished. Like I just got up from the dining table, or I just finished my lunch. So I have just finished is correct.
Okay.
If you don't mind, can I ask you something?
Yeah, yes.
What is the meaning of your name, ma'am?
My name actually it means royal. Yeah, it's actually it's got a German and it has got a Hebrew what is it? Yeah, it comes in from Hebrew language.
Oh,
But yeah, it's a
okay.
very common name outside. Like it's very common in France and Germany and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's start with today's class. What does it say, Rahul? What does it say on the zeroth slide? What is there? What is the topic of today?
Confusing words.
Confusing words. So if I have to ask you, any of you all know any confusing words? What could be the different words that you come across which you feel are confusing? Any words, anybody on the chat, if you all can put it, what are the different confusing words?
Ma'am, there is a one word, rise and raise.
Rise and raise.
R-A-I-S-E.
Okay, R-I-S.
Yeah.
Yes. R-I-S-E-R-A-I. Okay, good.
S-E. Yeah.
Okay, so do you
Yes,
know the
ma'am.
meaning? Yes, Abhay,
Yeah, I
yes.
know the meaning.
Ma'am, there are many confusing words.
I know, Abhay, there are many.
For example,
Hmm.
accept, expect, accept.
Yes. Perfect. Good one. That's a good one. So let's see. I think that is there in today's in the slides. So accept, expect. So there are these words, rise and raise. I think that's also a good one, Rahul. Anybody on the chat? Do you all have any other words that are confusing words? Anybody on the chat? You all want to put up something before I start? Okay. So since I think nobody's putting up something, we'll start up with the first. So what are we going to do is today is just different. So there's no explanation for today's class. It's just directly we are going to have all the sentences with options. And as we pick up the options, I will explain to you which option is for what. And obviously, if you all are confused, I will give you the meaning for that as well. Okay. So I think on the call, on the Zoom call, it's just Abhay and Rahul. So it's cool. So we have just two people. So you all both have to no, Shikhar. I am not from Israel. I'm very much an Indian. So don't worry about that. Okay. So I will put up the first one. It's dash world. Take charge. So which one would be the right one?
It's
The
your
first,
word, take charge.
your world.
ये आपकी
Take
दुनिया है,
charge.
जिम्मेदारी लो.
Very good. So what is the difference? How do you pronounce the first one? Your and your, both pronunciation is correct, no?
Yeah.
So which one?
Second one is the right
Okay.
answer.
Second one. So when do we use the first one? What is the reason the first one can be used?
Ma'am, it is your, here is a you are. This is a contraction, ma'am. There is a two
Okay,
word.
that's okay. That I understood. It is you are. No, I'm asking the word you are, or the first one, your. What is the meaning of that word you are?
Your, it means it's a pronoun, but it's specifying you.
Okay,
But you are.
correct. So you're saying the first one is a pronoun, second one is a pronoun, and the
Yeah.
first one says though it's pronounced as you are, but actually it means you are. Correct?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
talking about you are. You are a good student, right? So we are talking. So when you say your actually has a verb as well as your subject. So you are invited for the party. You are supposed to come home. So you are. So it is actually having a verb within itself. Only that it is written with an apostrophe re, or it's called as a contraction. Your is a contraction of the word you are. Okay, great. Thanks, Rahul. That was really, really helpful. Okay, I hope others have also got it. Your a teacher, Shikhar. Your is a possession. Correct. Okay, fine. Good, Shikhar. Okay, next one. Let's go to the next one. Better late than than never or than never. Yeah. Better late than never or than never. Okay, good. Rahul, Shikhar, Jyoti, Kumar, Ikra. I can see all of you all correct answers. What about the others? Okay. Yeah, Abhay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me. Better late
Better late than never.
than.
THAN.
Yes, it's than. The other one is then. So when do we use then? She came to me then, or she came to me then and told me that. So we use then when we are trying to put. So when you say than, there's more of a comparison. Better late than never. That means it's better to be late than not reaching, right? So better late than never. So than basically comes in in when you're comparing two things. Yeah, Rahul, you want to say something?
Yeah, you have already said what
Oh,
I want to say.
okay, great. Yes, Manjot. Better late than never. It's an idiom, correct? It's used for comparison, correct, Vishnu? Perfect, Sujita. Perfect. Good. Okay. When dash is a will, there's a way. When dash is a will, there's a way. Good, Abhay, Rahul. Good. These are all easy ones. I think you should just get it. Yes. Others, are you all trying? So which one, Rahul?
First one is the right, ma'am.
Yes.
Where
Where,
there is a will, there is a way. It's
yeah.
idiom.
Yes, again, this is an idiom. Where there is a will, there's a way. When you say there is, the second there's also is the contraction for there is. So
Yeah.
there's a way. So where there's a will, there's a way. Perfect. Okay. Next one. It's about. Oh, sheesh. It's about time we should leave now. Which it's. Correct, Shikhar Manjot. Perfect. Okay, Abhay, can you help me, Abhay?
Yes, ma'am. It's about time.
Which
We
one?
should leave now.
ठीक है,
First
but
one.
which one? So
First
what
one.
is
First one is the right answer.
okay? What is wrong with the second one?
Second one, it's ushka.
Okay, it is uska. Okay, when Hindi, if you're trying to say it becomes uska, it's, or yeah,
Ah,
even if say it,
correct.
when you're trying to say possession.
I,
Hmm,
it's construction. It is about time.
correct. But in the first one, it is about time. So in that
Yes,
case,
ma'am.
we are trying to make it as a subject and a verb. So it is about time. So that's the basic difference between it's. So ye, it's my book. So we use it without the apostrophe. It is about time is about the sentence structure. Okay, Rahul, clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
First one is the right answer.
Right. Good. Shikhar, I hope you got the difference. Yes. Okay. My dash is very strict. Hey, Abhay, you got it wrong, Abhay.
In Harry ma'am.
Okay. So let me see if others have got it right. Afia, Manjot, Vishnu. Okay, got it right. Jyoti, Sujay, Imran, Shiva. Great, got it wrong. Good, actually, good. You'll got it wrong because you'll understand why it is wrong. So, Rahul, can you help me with the meaning for
Yeah,
which is the right one?
Principal. Second one is the right answer, man.
Yes. So
My
though it
principal
is
is very strict.
yes. So we are talking about. So we're looking at the word. So if you look at the last two letters, that is what is the difference here, right?
Yeah,
Though it
yeah,
sounds, though it looks like Principal, it is not pronounced as principal.
No.
It's pronounced as principal. Okay.
Yeah.
First one also is principal. Now, what is the difference? The second one, the right answer says my principal is very strict. Matlab, who's the principal? Your principal of your school or
Yeah.
the principal of your college, basically who you call a headmistress or a headmaster, right? So
Yeah, man.
that person, the person in a school is called a principal. And I'm sure all of us, all of them on the chat, all of us have come across principals.
Head of the authority
Yes, when we say
in any
somebody.
institution. Yeah.
Yes, Shikhar, yes, principal means head of an institute. Yes, perfect, Shikhar. Now, what is the meaning of this first one? When you say
First
principal,
one means is, ma'am, principal is it's what is my principle. It means what is my rules.
rules, okay. Hindi में क्या होगा मतलब? Can you give me a meaning of
I
that
am
in
not also comfortable in Hindi. Hindi it
Ma'am,
means like
yeah,
मेरा
yeah,
मेरा क्या अभी
fine, okay. Abhay,
मेरा
you have
क्या नियम है नियम
principle
yeah.
means in
नियम
Hindi
विधि मैम नियम
Siddhant.
विधि
Siddhant.
विधान या नियम विधि
Siddhant. Yeah, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. And I was trying to look for because I wouldn't know this big word. Good. Thanks, Abhay. So rules, Siddhant, that means my own principles or somebody else's principle, right? Like my principles are such, I won't do this. कि मैं ये नहीं करूंगी because it doesn't fall within my principles. So yes, I think Shikhar says yes. Principle means rules, yes, and basically rules that are made for myself, like I have my own principles, you say that, right? मेरे सिद्धांतों के हिसाब से नहीं है or whatever, right? So your
Yeah.
principle, the first principle is basically your own thought process for yourself or maybe for your family, or your family has particular principles that you follow, so it's basically about that. Okay, good one, Shikhar, thanks. Yeah, good. Next one. This shouldn't dash you. Manjot says, Rocky, what are you messaging? I mean, I can't understand when you say my eye needs of help. I didn't understand that, Rocky. Maybe you can just be a little clear so I'll be able to understand. Manjot says, principle means law. Perfect, Manjot. Correct. Okay. Abhay, what's the answer here, Abhay? This shouldn't?
Ma'am, second one is the right answer.
Right answer. Yes.
Affect.
Yeah. Affect,
This
matlab?
shouldn't affect you.
Yeah. So that means it
प्रभाव
should.
नहीं पड़ेगा
Yeah. That means it should not, it won't have any effect. I mean, sorry, it won't have any effect, or it really wouldn't. Yeah, Hindi mein I think you say उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, something like that, right? So
Yes,
इससे कोई,
yes.
yes, so that is where you use the word effect. But what is the meaning of effect?
Effect means prabhav.
Yes,
Medicine, reaction effect. Medicine effect.
perfect. I like that Hindi word prabhav,
side effect ma'am we
Side
used to
effect.
say side effect
side effect.
so why
Correct.
no we use
Correct. So the what the effect, the what to say, you say that the way, so you can say that the effect is basically something that I wouldn't say solution, but it is something like that happens after something else, right? इससे ये effect हो गया, right? So that her principles affect me. So that is the affect part of it, and you can say that effect of her principles are quite strict, or the effect of how she's so strict affects me. So you can use the word effect and affect in a particular sentence. So effect is basically like a what to say, because of this is the effect it had, right? इससे ये फर्क पड़ा. So that's when you use the word effect and affect. Okay.
Both are beautiful. Both what is beautiful thing, one is both use we are when we are talking about in negative things.
Yes,
It's
correct.
common.
Yes. So I think Shikhar is helping by saying affect is destroy, effect is result. Destroy is correct, Shikhar, but sometimes the effect of that, yeah, possibly most of the times, but there are times when it might not be a negative. The effect was, that should not affect you. So basically, you're saying destroy, but sometimes we can use it on a positive way, but because the word destroy makes it a negative word, right? But correct. I think he has put that across well. So we say effect is a result. As I said, a solution to something is when you say effect. Okay, perfect, Shikhar. Thanks, yeah. Hope no problem, Sujita. Okay. Hi, Hafiz. You can join in. I saw somebody else also. Bhargav. You can also join in, Bhargav. Okay, next one. I will dash 5 kg by the end of this month. Hi, Ajmol. Good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. How are you?
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
I will dash 5 kg by the end of this. So, Ajmol, we are doing confusing words. That means words that sound the same but have different meanings, or words that have similar similar words, sounding words, but then meanings are different. So all those words that sort of confuse people. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I will lose. I mean,
First one, man. I will
but
lose first one. I will lose 5 kg by the end of this month. मैं
okay.
इस महीने का अंत तक 5 किलो कम करे रहूंगा.
And you said you don't know Hindi well. You know Hindi well, Rahul.
No, not really. I am trying my
Okay.
best.
But what about the second? Even that also pronounced as
Second one,
lose.
lose it means when we said in opposite tight.
Correct. Super. Very good. Thanks, Rahul. Very good. So though the word L-O, it's only one O-S-E, and we have L-O-O-S-E, both of them are pronounced as I will lose. Okay. Now, when we are talking about I will lose 5 kg by the end of the month, we are talking about kam karna. Okay. So you're talking about reduction. In that case, we use LOSE. But loose, that means the dress is too tight, the dress is too loose. In that case, you'll put LOOSE. Okay. Clear everyone? Anybody's
My
got?
shirt is loose.
Yes, in that case, you lose a second. My shirt is loose, you lose a second. Correct, Manjot. Perfect. Yes, Manjot. Homonyms. Perfect. Good. I like that. How he used the word homonyms. Shikhar, loose, elastic. Yes. Yes. Homonyms. Yes. It's actually homonyms could be when you're saying homonyms. Yeah. Yes. You can say that. It sounds the same, right? So that's why they call as homonyms. Okay. Clear? I will lose 5 kg by the end of the month. Perfect. How is this is very easy. I don't think you should even think about another answer. How is the weather? Now, which is the weather? Yeah, Ajmol, which is the weather? Which weather?
Yeah, ma'am. First one is right.
First
How is
one
the
is
weather? Yeah.
how is the weather? Weather we know we're talking about climate, so spelling
Yeah,
is
ma'am.
the same. As in, sorry,
Uh,
pronunciations are the same, but the spelling is
mean,
different. What
yeah.
about the second one, Ajmol? When do we use the word
Uh,
weather?
like either you can choose bike or cycle. The time you can use either.
So give me no sentence. Bike or cycle. You're
Ma'am,
saying you can use weather.
actually, I don't know, ma'am, exact
Think,
meanings of
think,
this.
Ma'am,
think.
Yeah.
when we
Your
use,
sentence is correct. Try making a
Yeah.
sentence with weather. Think. Your sentence is correct. Try making a sentence quickly.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm getting confused.
Array, try.
Um, sorry, ma'am, I can't.
Hey, Ajmol. What's this? Okay. You think by the time I'll ask from Abhay and Rahul. Abhay and Rahul, can
Okay,
you
ma'am.
give me a sentence
Yes,
with
ma'am.
weather?
Yes, ma'am. I
yeah,
can,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah, Abhay. Yes, Abhay.
What would you like, whether pen or pencil?
No. Tell again. Sorry, I didn't get that. What is that?
What would you like,
Okay.
whether tea or coffee?
Okay. What would you like, whether tea or coffee? Okay, fine. Okay. Rahul?
Yeah, ma'am. Whether you go or not, I don't care. No, in that case, we can also say like this, ma'am, right?
No, you can see I just laughed at the structure of the sentence. Like you're like, oh, whether you I don't care. Okay, fine. What is it? Asghar Ali says I have a problem. What is the problem, Asghar? Whether meaning is or correct, Manjot, you can use it. Whether this or or that one. Correct, Manjot. Correct. Um, Nothing like that, Rocky. Rocky's in some other world only. Okay, fine. Okay, now Ajmol, you want to try?
Um, yeah, ma'am.
Try.
Mm, What does it mean, ma'am, actually? Weather?
Whether now be Hindi mein, what do I say? Whether uh, it's actually the
Yes,
meaning of or. It's instead of or you can use whether. I mean you can't really use it like that, but yes, you can use or and whether.
Yeah, ma'am.
when you, ch-
Uh,
when you choose a option, then we can use.
Yes. When if you want to choose an option, like I'll give you a sentence. You can choose whether to join the class, join my class or not.
okay, ma'am. So,
You can choose whether to join my class or not. So that means you're giving an option saying that if you want, you can join. You cannot, if you don't want, don't join. No problem.
yeah, ma'am. Like this, we can decide that if I join or not. It's
Yes,
depend on
I
me.
can
Yeah,
decide whether I want to join the class or not.
or not. Yeah, ma'am.
I can decide whether I will join my class or not.
Or not. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
What say Anas Khan says, can we make a passive of the sentence that I have a car? Okay. I have a car. You can say a car is owned by me, Anas. That's another way of saying. Which
Ma'am,
one?
instead of whether, we can say if, but not or, ma'am.
Yeah, you
Right?
guys. That's what. Yes, that's what I'm just trying to say. Which so,
Yeah.
what does Manjot say? Which one's
When we,
by? Okay, this one. Whether this one, whether that one. No, Manjot. That sentence structure is incorrect. Which suit will you buy? Whether this or that. Okay, you can't use the or instead of or. You don't use whether.
ma'am,
Uh,
when we, in grammatically,
hmm.
when we talk about narration, then in most of cases we can use instead of if, whether. Right, ma'am?
Give me what do you mean by that? Can you give me a example?
Like, it's a narration, ma'am, interrogative narration.
Hmm.
That what are you saying? And if I change this interrogative reporting space to Actually,
Okay, no, I didn't. You're saying if it's a narration, we use whether and not if. That's what you're trying to say?
yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So when we are talking, whether I have to decide whether I have to go or not go. So that's when we use the word whether. Whether or normally comes together. Okay, so basically you're trying to yes. So Sandhya says he seemed decided whether to go or to say no. So he seems undecided, Sandhya. If he's decided, then he won't see you're undecided to say or to go. You can't say decided. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, hi everyone who's just joined in saying good afternoon. Hi guys, good afternoon. I can see your messages, just that I'm not acknowledging them, but I can see that, yeah. Yeah, unless there are different classes, so whenever that causative verbs come in, you can obviously be part of it. I think that time it will help you. Yes, this is a very good one. She dashed me to stay at home. Okay, Rahul has got it right. Perfect. Others, is there a different? Did you even know that there was a difference like this?
I think, ma'am, both the words meaning are similar, so that's why I get confused.
What is it? What is it?
Advice.
Second one is the right answer, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
why is second one the right answer?
It's ma'am advice. He's advised me to stay at home.
So what is the difference?
उसने
First one is also advised only, no?
No, first one is not, ma'am.
Why?
Because she advised me to stay at home. उसने मुझे घर पे रहने का सलाह दिया.
Okay,
the-
fine, no problem. I understand that. My question is, why is the first one wrong?
Because advice is, ma'am, in most of case, advice we can use in official statement thing.
Okay, fine. No, but I'm
Can
asking.
I speak, ma'am?
Yes, Abhay, yes, please
Can
speak.
I speak?
Hmm.
Ma'am, she advised me to stay at home. First one, ma'am, advice is the noun, and second one is advice means verb.
Okay, very good. Good one, Abhay. So the thing here is both are correct, Rahul.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, both the words are correct. Okay, so let me just check what are the messages. Asghar, why are you not giving answer? Which question, Asghar? I don't understand which. You've asked too many questions. So sorry, I didn't get that. Which question? Yeah, so yes, you can join in for the class. I am there to teach you, no problem. Yeah, Shikhar says homophone, homo. Yeah, correct, Shikhar. That's right. Yes, Shikhar says advice. Yes. Shikhar, your both advice spelling is right. It says spelling is the same. So yes. So when you say advise, the first one with C, right? It is a noun. But the second one with the S is the verb. In this case, she advised me to stay at home. That means we're talking about it as a verb because that word advice is a verb. So she advised me to stay at home. Okay. So that is the first thing that we need to pay attention to. Then there's another one. So let's do yes. He gives me good. Oh, Asghar saying I'm confusing. What happened, Asghar? There is nothing. There is nothing to get confused, Asghar. I said I take classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Whenever you can join in. Yes, and you can improve. No problem. Hi, Shobha. Good afternoon. Shobha, every day you're coming late, Shobha.
Oh, ma'am, today I went for marriage, ma'am. Just now I came, ma'am.
Oh, good. Good. Okay, so he gives me good advice. Now, in this case, Rahul, which
Here
one?
we talk about noun, ma'am. That's
Yeah.
why advice is the right answer.
Right. So my point is,
He.
most of the times people don't even know that we can write, or both are two different words, right? We
Yeah,
think
ma'am.
advice, AIC or SC, whatever we write is the same thing. It's not the same thing. They are two different, as in maybe the meaning remains the same here,
Yeah,
but it's written in a different form, right? So when you say advice,
absolutely.
when it's a noun, we use CE, and when we use as the previous one, she advised me to go out. That time it's used as a verb. In that case, it is used with an SE. Okay, he gives me good advice, he gives me good advice. So you have to be careful with the spelling of the word, whether it's a verb or it's a noun. Okay, I hope there are guys, success, somebody called Success, Rocky, Sakshi, Shakuntala, Raghuveer, Sujay. You got it wrong. Did you understand? I hope you've understood why it is wrong, right? Please remember that these are two same words, meanings, but yes, you need to pay attention to. Okay, someone is giving advice. If we are giving advice, we can make use of the advice. Here is someone giving advice to us, Manjot. If we are giving advice, there we can use advice. Yeah, okay. Uh, Asgar, you can stay and pay attention to the class. In every class that you attend, that's how you learn, right? So you need to sort of pay attention to the class, and you will become good at it, guys. Becoming fluent and confident in English is not a one day thing. You have to keep listening, you have to pay attention. Maybe the same class you might listen somewhere else. Keep listening to a class, and when that becomes a part of you, you will become confident. It is not something that comes in overnight, right? So pay attention and you will be able to do it, so don't worry about that. Now okay, I'll put the next slide, guys, and then Nazmul says something. What did Nazmul ask? Got so many messages, guys. Yes, so the same thing, Nazmul. I think I just answered it without checking a question. Yeah. Mm. She goes to work. This is good one. Every day, every day. Which one is every day? I don't know. Is there a difference between every day and every day?
Ma'am, second wrong.
Shobha,
Why, ma'am?
is there a
Why
difference?
second one is wrong, ma'am?
Yeah, so let's
Why
figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure that out. But is there a difference between every day and every day?
nothing, ma'am? Same.
Same spelling, it seems. Okay. Anybody Rahul?
Yeah, ma'am.
What is
Then
yeah.
every day, first one, like each day, every day. Okay. And second one, every day, it's an adjective, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, Shobha, now tell me one thing. In the sentence, she goes to work every day. What is the meaning of that sentence?
She goes to serve work every.
That means we are looking at a frequency, right? That
Yeah,
means
ma'am.
daily, maybe weekly, whatever, some frequency we are looking at.
Routine wise.
When we are looking at a frequency, okay, that time we use the every day in two words. Okay, because it's used as a adverb. Okay, got it, Shobha? First
Okay.
thing, did you get clear with understood that? So in this case, she goes to work every day. So it becomes an adverb, and in that case, every day is different. Now, second one, every day. That means just imagine every day she goes to work. So what are we looking at here? We are
Ma'am,
trying.
but same spelling, no, ma'am. EVERY.
Yeah, spelling is same, but the difference is after every there's a space.
Oh, the gap is there, ma'am. So I
Oh,
couldn't see. Yeah, ma'am.
that's right.
Okay.
Got it. That gap is there, right? So, but that gap makes a lot of difference. The first
Yeah.
every day is an adverb, but the second every day is an adjective. Every day she goes to work. That means in that case, we're talking about it's a very ordinary thing. Every day she goes to work. But the second one, she goes to work every day. That means the word going is happening every day on a daily basis or whatever, on frequently, whatever you want to use. So that in that case, we use every space day. But in the second one, because we're talking about very ordinary thing that happens, that every day she goes to work, that becomes your adjective. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, next one. I hope all the others who ever made the same mistake would have understood. This is my, now let's look at it. Now this is an adjective or an adverb. Shobha, I want you this to correct for me.
This is an adjective.
Ah, it's an adjective. So which one then? The first one.
First one is the right answer.
Shikhar, I hope you got it. Shikhar asked me difference between everyday. Sorry, I just saw it. Yes, got it. Anas, I think all of your Ajmol says really confusing words, it seems. Yes, there's a difference. Okay, good. Everyday meaning daily. Second, everyday means collective noun. Yeah, not really collective noun, Shikhar, but basically it becomes an adjective. So, it becomes part of that. One has doubt, they can comment. Oh, Oscar, I don't understand. Your question is whether you want to you want to talk nicely. So you have to pay attention. You're not paying attention to my class. So you pay attention. We will talk after the class is over. I'll help you with whatever you want. Yes, I think Manjot. Yes, I think. Let's do it. Okay, Raghuveer, everybody, guys, I can see all your comments. So yes. Okay, next one. Collect your documents, and here we're done than and then. So this is the difference when we talk about than and then. I think it's easy. Yes, collect your documents and then leave. Right? Biswa, hi Biswa.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. So can you tell me the difference with why you didn't pick up the first one, Biswa?
Ma'am,
Biswa's like, I read it, I felt then is correct. Correct?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, than we use whenever we are doing a comparison. Okay, we use than only for comparison. You don't use it otherwise. That's right. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, next.
Ma'am, here then is adverb, right?
1 minute. Sorry, what is that?
Here then is adverb, right?
Collect your documents and then leave. Yeah, it is sort of giving a little bit explanation about when you are going to leave, then you leave. Correct.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Here, some medicines have. Oh, this was easy. I think Rahul or I think Abhay had mentioned that. It's easy. Hey, Shobha, you got it wrong, Shobha.
Yeah, ma'am.
Side effect, not affect.
Confusing.
Effect. That is only the topic,
Sort
Shobha.
of.
Confusing
Yes,
words. That was the topic of today's class. Some
that
medicines
sounds.
We have already discussed so far.
we
This
discussed,
topic.
but Shobha was not there when we discussed that. Yes, so that is one. So some medicines have side effects. Okay. So affect, I think Shikhar had put it correctly. When you put affect is basically to destroy. Effect is when you are giving not a solution. What is, I think I liked what Shikhar had put up the right word. A sort of a solution to something. Correct, Shikhar, you had given two words, right? So can you just tell me? I forgot the second word you'd used. You'd used a good word. Affect means to destroy, and the other one. Okay, chalo. Can I go to the next one? I hope everybody's clear. Hi,
Result, ma'am. Result.
result. Yes. Correct. Thanks, Rahul. Got it, Shobha. So affect is to destroy. Effect is a result. Okay, Shobha.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, you're not paying attention. You're not or you are not. Which one?
First one is the right answer, ma'am.
First one. Okay. Deepak. Hi, Deepak. Okay, thanks. Yes, okay. Got it. So first one, you are not paying attention. Again, Shobha, you want me to explain or it was by mistake?
No, ma'am. I'm with Arya. I pressed first one, ma'am.
Okay. No, that's fine. If it's by mistake, no problem. If you want me to explain, I'll explain it. Okay, next one, guys. Dash train is about to reach.
Now, can you explain me in this word? There and there. I have a little bit confused.
Okay, yes. So there and there. So first thing is the pronunciation only, it's different. Here it is there, and so you have the first one is there. Their train there. So they are, something like that. So their train is about to reach. So when we say there here, we're looking at the possession. That means unki, yeah, unka, or typically we use there for a plural, right? So there is like either the Hindi part is unki or unka, right? And there means we're pointing out the train is there. So that is talking about a pointing out, saying that that is a position where it is. So that there's a second there becomes a position, and the first one becomes your possession. Position and possession, there's a big difference. Their train means unka train or unki, whatever, it is theirs.
Possessive pronoun, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, got it. So that's the basic difference. Biswa, you got it, Biswa? I think you also got it
Yes,
wrong.
ma'am.
Okay, fine, good. This is very easy. He asked me whether I wanted to go with him or not. Which whether? Muskan says confusion. For which one confusion, Muskan? Tell me which word. I'll help you. I know this. That's why I'm being a little slow because I know all the words are confusing. Muskan, if you tell me which one, I'll help you. Rocky, which word again you're saying you're confused? Okay, maybe Biswa again got it wrong. Biswa,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the difference between both the weathers? The first weather is climate,
Yes, ma'am.
correct? Second
Yes.
weather is कि उसने पूछा कि मुझे जाना चाहिए कि नहीं, in that case the चाहिए कि नहीं wala weather, that is when you use the word weather. Okay, that
Okay.
means Biswa can decide whether he needs to join class or not. That time you use the word the second weather, that is WHETHER. The first weather is the climate. Aaj ka weather, like what is today's weather?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Biswa, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Guys, y'all get it wrong, I don't have a problem. Ask me, I'll explain. Okay, so that's very important. Don't worry if you get it wrong. I don't have a problem if you get it wrong. If you get it wrong, the main thing is ask me why it went wrong. I'll be able to help you. That is important. Learn from the mistakes. Don't think that, oh, don't look only for the points at the end. Look for learning from it from the end. Weather means awesome. Yes, good. Okay, guys, if you all say please help, I'm confused, I can't really help. You'll have to tell me what is it, then I'll be able to help. Please mention what is it. Yes, that wire is loose. Be careful. Good, we just did it. I don't want anybody to make a mistake. Hey, Rahul. I just said don't make mistake. He made.
Sorry, ma'am. Unexpectedly, I write.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I think it was quite quick also. Yes, I think Shobha, can you help me? Shobha, you were not there when I did this. Did you get it?
That wire is loose. Be careful.
Which loose? Both pronounce.
Ma'am. LOOSC.
What is the first one?
Loss, ma'am. Loss means lose or
No,
lost.
no.
Loss
That is
opposite
also
word is
pronounced as
profit.
loose.
Loose, ma'am. That is also loose. Yeah, ma'am.
That is also loose.
That
Loss,
past
right? Plus
that is
profit.
lost.
No. So that is law. But in this case, that lose, the first lose is I want to lose. I want to reduce 5 kgs, right? So that is the lose.
Yeah, ma'am. That I know, ma'am.
The second lose is the opposite of tight.
Yeah, ma'am. No, ma'am. That LOSC lose fast form is lost. No, ma'am.
Correct.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, Ajmol, you were saying something, Ajmol?
Yeah, no, ma'am. I'm saying that loss opposite word is tight and
Correct.
and loose. That's it.
Okay. They are going to be here any moment. Hi, Dipali.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, give me the right answer. What is this? You joined like 10 minutes before the class is getting over.
My daughter dropping
Okay, no problem. Okay, so first one is they are going to be there. So that means you need the they and the are to be there, going to be there any moment. Okay, so that's important. Good. Next one, I think these were words we had already done, so I'm just going ahead. Yes, this is a nice word. His voice made an amazing oral. Both are pronounced as oral. So oral impression. What word is the right word? Dipali, Shobha got it wrong. Others? Rahul got it correct. Rahul, you know the meaning, that's why you got it wrong, or you just did eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Rahul?
I don't know the meaning, ma'am, first one.
Yeah, but you just clicked it. Okay. Ajmol, what was your answer?
Yeah, ma'am. First one is right. So that means
You
I
know?
think chillana, right?
No, which one?
First one,
First,
quarrel.
not really. Not no, no. It's not quarrel. It's not.
But
So it's,
you know, ma'am, sometimes he is quarreling about this
oh,
matter.
that is quarrel. That is QU. So I'll put that over. That is
Okay.
QURAL. That is the word.
Can I speak when first?
Yes, you can speak up. Hey, please go ahead.
Ma'am, oral means in Hindi meaning मौखिक परीक्षा, oral examination.
Is there any
What?
another word for that?
1 minute. No,
Abhay?
I did. No, no. Let
Oral.
me hear the Hindi word. What is the Hindi word? Abhay?
मौखिक जो एग्जाम होता है, मौखिक एग्जामिनेशन, ओरल
Ma'am,
परीक्षा,
opposite of written test.
No,
रिटन
no,
टेस्ट,
no,
There is a
no.
two kind of test.
But that is the
ओरल
second one. That is the second one.
That is the second one.
That is
But
the
first
second.
one here is oral is impressive. It means his voice is very
Okay. Okay. So first,
tuning is very
yes. Okay. So first, let me tell you the word here, or the first oral, AURAL, is an adjective. Okay?
yes, ma'am, yes,
It's an
yes,
adjective.
yes.
Now here, when do we use it? We use it when we are talking about voice, ears. That means here we're talking about voice, right? His voice made an oral. So instead of saying his voice made a superb or a very good impression, we use the word AURAL, which is oral impression. So his voice made an amazing oral impression. Okay, so that is when we use the word AURAL. Okay, so the first thing, remember, it is a adjective. Now the second one, it is an oral test. The test was an oral one, so all that is a noun there. I mean, not necessary it has to be only a adjective, but the first word is always an adjective. I can't say his voice is oral. His voice made an amazing oral impression, so it has to be like that. Okay, got it? That's the difference. But the first, both the words are related to mouth, and the first one also is related to ear, like mean hearing, like really something nice to hear. You can use the word oral impression. Correct, Shikhar. I just said that because I most of you all just picked it up and you're like, I don't know the meaning, so that's why I said eeny meeny miny mo. Okay, got it. Abhay, Rahul, got it.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, I think even Biswa got it wrong. Shobha got it wrong. All of y'all, I hope you all got it.
Yes,
Dipali.
ma'am.
Okay, here. The Dash department is looking for 3 new employees. Okay, Rahul, you got it wrong. Abhay got it right. Dipali, Shobha. Perfect. Good, good, good. Okay, so what's the difference? Who can give me the difference between the two? Abhay, you got it right. Shobha, you got it right. You want to try? Yeah, Rahul.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I know the first one, but I don't know
Yes,
about
ma'am.
second one, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am,
Abhay.
I know both meaning of the both sentence. First
Okay.
one, personal means खास व्यक्तिगत, अपना personal.
Okay, okay. Good. Correct.
Personal means खास
Right. First one.
व्यक्तिगत,
Second wala?
itself. Yes, yes. And second one, group of employee. Personal means many employee, group of employee,
Good, good, Abhay. Very good.
department employee.
Good, good, good.
Yes,
Got
ma'am.
it, Rahul? First one, yes, you know, personal means apna.
Yeah, ma'am.
You're talking about myself, like my personal things or my personal belongings or personal department. Ki mera hi khud ka department, suppose, right? So you say my personal, but in this case, we're saying the personnel department. So that means already there's a group. So we say the personnel means we're talking about more than 2 or 3 people together. We say the personnel there. So we talk about the department itself. We're talking about the word personnel. I think Abhay has given the perfect answer for that. Got it, Rahul?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, great. Yeah, Shikhar says personnel means worker. Got it. Correct. Thanks, Shikhar. Okay. Okay. Should we dash with the project or wait until July? So check out. What do we do? The word is proceed and the other word is proceed. Proceed. So the pronunciation is proceed or proceed. So there are two different pronunciations here. They are not pronounced the same way, so they don't come under homophones. So they're two different pronunciations. Proceed and proceed. Yeah, I can see Abhay got it right. Ajmol got it right. Ajmol, Shobha, you got it right because you know the meaning, or again you just picked one of them.
No, ma'am. Proceed means to pursue or
To go ahead.
proceed, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. To go ahead.
I like that. Proceed means to go ahead. Means Shobha, proceed means yeah, in Hindi you say aage badhna, right? To go ahead is when you use the word proceed. What about the word
I
proceed?
don't know the meaning of proceed, ma'am. I
Anybody
think
who
sure,
can
ma'am. So,
Ma'am, proceed is, ma'am, second one is meaning to start something.
correct? Yes, got it.
Yeah.
First
And
one.
first one is means to doing to take over something or to start something, but to give someone. This is
Yes,
proceed.
that means to like proceed is to come before. That she
Yeah.
preceded that. That means something that comes before is when you use the word proceed. Okay. The other one is proceed is go ahead. Okay. Okay. Asgar is on personal. Asgar, you can check on the app if there is something. I can't give it to you like that, Asgar. It's difficult. So maybe you can check that. I think you should pay attention to the class that's going on. That'll help you, dear. Okay. Yes, everybody may say hi everyone. Hello. This is okay, fine. Great. So I'll just go to the next one. We got a couple of more slides, guys, and then we are done. Children tend to be rather dash and need something to keep them occupied. Restless or restive? Okay, what's the difference between restless and restive? Rahul, I can see Biswa also got it right. I don't know if you all know. Do you all know the meaning between both?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am. Actually, I know first one meaning. Second
Okay.
one, I don't know.
No problem, no problem. Anybody else who knows the meaning of restive, restless?
मैम फर्स्ट मीनिंग रेस्टलेस इन हिंदी मीनिंग बेचैन, जो इधर उधर घूमते रहता है, बेचैन है,
Hmm.
जो नो कांस्टेंट, नो स्टे वन लोकेशन, दैट इज
Fine. That is
रेस्टलेस.
उनको रेस्ट नहीं
restive. That is restive. Yes,
ma'am.
yes, yes.
रेस्टलेस फर्स्ट वन मीनिंग मैम,
Okay. And the other one?
एंड अदर वन रेस्टिव मैम आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग.
Hmm. Anybody who
Yes,
knows the
ma'am.
meaning of both?
Ma'am, restive it means maybe remain something or still.
No. So basically,
I think, ma'am,
restive.
it's nervous.
Yeah.
Someone who feel nervous to give.
Which one? Which one? Which one is?
Second one, ma'am. I'm talking about second one.
Okay.
Restive.
Okay. So now
Someone
here.
is like when giving the answer, they not feel comfortable. They feel
Okay.
nervous.
Okay, so basically here, both of them have a similar thought process. The word restive means it is something that when you can't control some children, it becomes, when they're too difficult to control, you say, oh, they are very restive. Okay. Now, restless basically talks about your mental stability. So that is when you become restless. So when you're what say man shant na ho, you're very restless because your mind is not very at peace. Your mind is not calm. So you want to sort of, your mind is very restless, and then you want something to keep you occupied. So that is where the word restless comes. Restive is basically, we are talking about somebody who's again shant na ho, but not mentally, but physically, like very naughty, very jumping. The children are jumping up and down. So you use the word restive. The restless word comes in when you're mentally not in peace. So that is the difference here. Okay, both of them actually mean the same thing here, but here we're trying to be talking about the word restless because we're talking about we need them to be uh, uh need them to be occupied with something. Okay, clear? Got the difference?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.